like I said, just out of work, tired.
I was so excited to have the day off. I got up, went out, got lunch, came back, went to go lay down, take a nap. My fucking my frame bent and broke on my bed. I,
What
I said I figured out why I have back problems.
was that?
The frame on the bed was broke.
Oh, fuck.
I took the mattress off the frame and I looked and I seen that the frame went crashing into the wall and left a hole in the wall and then the frame was bent and broke.
Oh my god.
I didn't really notice until I was like, I'm watching TV. I went to go move a little bit, and I went right to the floor.
Did I tell you the one time this
So
was a
I flipped
this?
it around, and I put a I grabbed one of the trash cans, I put that under it,
Yeah.
so which is just tall enough for that side. So in case it falls, I won't go all the way to the floor again. It's high just enough till I buy something, I guess.
That kind of reminds me of. I'm not sure if you heard the story before, but I was just talking to this girl where finally got her to come over. I think both my parents were gone somewhere for the night. So I was like, okay, I finally called her to come over. We're finally going to get it on. And I just didn't want to see my old bed was a twin bed that was just really small.
Yeah,
So I was like, you know what? I want to spread out a little bit. So I was going to have sex on their bed.
yeah.
And we went over there and started trying to do the act, and the whole bed went through their framing.
Oh man,
Yeah.
tell you, man,
And,
they don't make that shit
and
like they used
I was like, wow. I mean, we're not like super, like, the girl was not much bigger than I was, maybe a little give or take. I mean, I'm like, God damn. And I'm like, I mean, I don't know how my parents didn't do this, or they might have had, but, um, so I kind of had to prop it back up, but also I went to try in my bed, but because I was so distraught from that whole thing, I was turned off completely. I couldn't get hard at all.
to. So
The
now I gotta
only
go. You know what really sucks is now I got a hole. Now there's a hole in the wall.
there
That's more. Yeah, I think I can just like tape it and paint it.
is this a house or an apartment?
Apartment.
Uh
You're. That's my solid thought exactly.
oh.
And it wasn't my mattress, or it wasn't my mattress. It's theirs and their frame. So I'm like, I guess I gotta go. I guess I'll go buy a new one.
Yeah.
Make sure I get approved. I guess, or just buy it and then fix it, and then don't say nothing.
That
So,
sucks.
yeah.
I uh the, well the my last apartment I was trying to get my freaking deposit back.
Yeah,
It
I'm
was
never
just
gonna get my. I just realized I'm probably never gonna get the deposit back now.
usually there's not a chance if anyone you have to really like either be friends with the landlord or they're really good people
Well,
because
the way I look at it is like if you're somewhere for like more than 2 years, the chances of wear and tear are pretty high.
oh definitely. Dude, I was living at this place, let's see, back from '09
Yeah.
to 2016. So that's 7 years. Me and my wife
How much
and
deposit for it?
we put $500, and then my brother-in-law, I think, puts another $250 in there because I think half the time it was just me and my wife, and then her brother came to live with us. But we just totally outgrown this apartment. I mean, when we first we just only had like minus our bedroom set. My wife went to pick up a futon, and I think we had a cheap entertainment center. And over the years, the apartment got full, especially because the collection.
Yeah. Well, the way I look at it is, the deposit's like 600, so I'm like, whatever. I don't give a shit. I don't. I'm over it already. I'm already over it. I'm over it, Casey. Completely over it.
Well, get this. Those landlords, we told them we needed another place, and they were trying to give us our place, but it was more out my way to go to work.
Yeah.
And my mom gave us enough money to move into another apartment, but our landlord got pissed off. I'm like, we've been there for 7 fucking years, and they're like, oh, now you want to leave us? You're gonna be you're an asshole now, you know?
Well, there's no way there's no like easy way for it to go.
No, like we told them, like, we weren't saying it was a bad place. It was just we needed more room.
How much of a notice did you give them?
2 weeks.
Oh, that's probably why you're an asshole. See?
Oh, no, they're going to think us as an asshole anyways because
All right, so standard, like, you give you're supposed to give not a 30-day notice, or at least a 60 days.
Well, maybe inside a month. Maybe 2 weeks is a little too short.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I think
They're completely right to call you a dickhead. Like, there's no time to even like show the apartment to somebody else, and then you completely fucked them.
I fuck them. I don't care.
That's probably why you didn't get your deposit.
No, is anytime we need maintenance on the fucking place, we had to like pull teeth to get them the maintenance, and it had a lot of problems. And they tried to like, oh, of course we didn't get the $500 back, but then they sent us a whole invoice of a bunch of other stuff. They're like, oh, you owe us for this. I'm like, I told my wife, I was like, they want us to pay it, sue us. Because I would tell the court, like, they wouldn't hold up with the maintenance at all. There's a ton of times I had to fix up the place.
That ain't right either.
No, but like you said, I mean, over the years, the wear and tear of a place goes up, you know?
Especially certain things like doors, or showers, toilets, anything like that. You know, like definitely carpets, and definitely paint.
You know what's crazy? You said that about the shower. My mother-in-law came over, stayed with us, and she always breaks something. She always fucking breaks something. And one time we had one of these real small showers with a glass door, and something happened. She fell through, broke our fucking
You're saying
door.
You're saying your mother was born because your great grandmother accidentally broke something.
Yeah. But eventually, my wife.
Because
you were breaking up. You were breaking up. I didn't hear what exactly you said.
You said your grandmother's a klutz. She always breaks something, and I go, oh, that's how your mother was born.
No, my mother-in-law.
Oh.
Yeah,
that's how your wife was born.
She was breaking every time she came over. Stayed for a couple weeks. She would break something.
Oh, like a couple condoms.
The thing is, she was just and not only that, she was extremely loud and everything, and I would tell my wife, she's like, you need to tell her to cool her jets because we're gonna get kicked out because of her being loud.
You should tell her stop being a cunt.
Oh God. I always tell people you don't want my in-laws at all. They're the worst. The only people who are cool in that family was honestly my wife and her older brother, the one that stayed with us. Everyone else, they were.
You get paid on Thursdays?
Yeah.
What the shit? Because you said your video game shop. I'm like, oh, it must be a Thursday then.
Yep.
You failed, Casey. You're supposed to be playing Fortnite. What's wrong with you? Randy Viper's upset with you. He said you've been dodging me all week.
I've been dodging you all week. Oh, I only dodged you, what, yesterday?
And the day before. We played one time in the last, maybe twice in the last week.
We played before that.
No, we played 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We played on the Switch on Saturday, and that's it. We didn't play Monday. We didn't play Sunday. Yeah, we played 2 times in the last week, Casey.
Are you sure about that?
Yep.
I don't know. I feel like the only day we missed was yesterday.
We didn't play Monday. We didn't play Tuesday.
That's right. I think I fell asleep during Monday Night Raw. That's what happened.
We didn't play Sunday. So literally, I think the last time we played was Saturday night. Maybe I think we did we play Tuesday? Yeah, I think it was like once or twice in the last.
We played Sunday.
Did we?
Yeah.
No, because you wanted to no. Oh yeah, we were right. We played for like 30 minutes.
No.
Yeah, or an hour maybe, because we played right before AEW.
Oh, let me get my music.
I think I'm
What?
I think I'm right on this one. I'm about to look.
Hold on. You're breaking up again.
I said, I think I'm right on this one. It's all your fault.
I'm gonna go in like this though. What do you want? What do you want? So
I was right. I'm right on the money.
What?
The last time we played was last Sunday. We played Saturday and Sunday, and that was the last time.
I'm pretty sure we played Monday, didn't we?
No, we didn't.
Oh, you trying to make me feel bad now?
I am absolutely. I'm making you feel bad because Randy Viper made me feel bad for not providing him with content. So I'm blaming you because I told him, "Casey has been dodging me." Get home instead of playing video games with Kevin, take a bunch of sleeping pills and over every night.
Dude, look at this. They got the only place I can find a PS5 is at these vintage stock, and they want $750, and you pay. They want you to buy 2 games and a controller.
That ain't bad.
That's
It
a
really ain't bad.
grand.
The game that's $750 plus the games.
Yeah, it's $750 plus the
Oh,
games and everything.
oh, I thought you were saying $750 total. I'm like, oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah, I agree that wouldn't be bad, but that's $750 and plus the 2 games and a
Yeah,
controller.
and the games are 70 apiece, and the controller is another 50 or $60. That's crazy.
Yeah. Ah, man, these places has not have anything new in a while.
Probably got to get it in a couple weeks.
I get I get it about a week and a half.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
we're
good.
selling.
Damn it.
You need to
That
go
was
to. You need to go on a vacation to the Nintendo headquarters.
I I can I can barely hear you. I'm ready to check this one out. Didn't have any. See how quick that was?
Yeah, it took you like 2 minutes.
Well, a lot of times if there's something cool, I'll be in there for like 10, 15 minutes. But it was all the same shit I seen the last week.
Was it a collector shop?
No, it's kind of like, you know what Second and Charles is?
No.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You, hold on. You ever heard of Second and Charles?
No.
Well, let me describe what it is. I mean, they sell
Audio went from good to shit again. Ha
oh fuck. God dang it. Oh yeah, because it switched back to Bluetooth.
Your Bluetooth is ass butt.
I know. I need hold on, let me try something. Ah, fuck it. I'll be better.
It's the Casey show and Casey's the host. You're the guest of your own show, Casey. You sound like you're calling it on the landline.
A landline? What's that?
Casey, RBR. Good afternoon on WNBC. We got some afternoon talk. We got PC is wrong.
WNBC.
We got the living, breathing Yeti, Casey.
I assume you've seen Private Parts, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what I assume, because when you say WNBC, I stole the pig vomit idea, and I did that for a while on Drew and Joe's show and Ken's.
I figured that was you. It sounded like
Yeah.
a dumb idea, so it had to be Casey.
Oh yeah. Fuck.
Oh, it's better than the wrong. I mean, it's better than the wrong Bullfrog family member died.
Hey, so Bullfrog, talk about that. He finally solved my message saying, "Hey, I was just fucking with you."
Yeah.
And it was 3:30 in the morning. I just happened to wake up too. I think I just had to get up and pee.
Yeah.
And he was sending me messages, and it's like, dude, I'm gonna try to go back to sleep now. I wonder Do you think he just sleeps during the daytime?
I think he sleeps from like 6 p.m. He sleeps. He has to sleep like he's a day sleeper. He doesn't have a life.
No, he. Well, does he even drive?
He has a car. Does he drive? I don't know.
Imagine him driving.
Imagine him breathing.
Well, I mean, honestly, he's here.
That's not so much.
Eventually, he's going to have one of those freaking oxygen tanks rolling with him. He's like, I'm too lazy and fat. I need help with my breathing during the daytime. It was like, oh, do you have lung cancer or something? No, I'm just too fat to breathe.
Too fat to breathe.
And you know what? You know how a lot of those people will have little small tanks with them? He would have the full-size tanks, like for the cutting torch. Because that's all the oxygen you need to get around.
Oh, Jesus.
But he'll probably have his niece drag it for him. Ugh, fuck. Uh-oh. I think I'm losing you.
You losing me or are you losing the cops? You getting pulled over, Casey?
Yeah. Oh.
Casey. Fuck you, Casey.
Why? Why fuck me?
You said you couldn't hear me, so I said fuck you.
You talk about, you ever had any cop stories?
No.
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 I had to do 2 sobriety tests.
You know why? Because I don't drive like an idiot. I don't drive like an idiot, so I don't get pulled over by the cops.
Oh, I don't drive like an idiot. I mean,
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I think I'm...
Have you ever got a speeding ticket?
Oh, yeah?
I have never gotten a speeding ticket, therefore I don't drive like an idiot.
But, hold on. But do you speed, though?
That's not the question. That's not just... I plead the fifth.
Yeah, I mean, I just happened to get caught. You hadn't.
Well, it's because I don't go... I drive... I drive and abide by the laws, Casey.
Oh, Mr. Goody Two Shoes over here.
Yeah, I never got a ticket for speeding, therefore I don't speed by definition.
Well, one time
if I got a ticket for speeding, I got caught speeding.
Oh, did you ever get...
Buddy's a terrible fucking driver. He's the one that's a fucking... He got caught for speeding.
But, hold on, did you ever get a ticket?
Yes, but not for speeding.
Yeah, oh, okay. Then what did you get a ticket for?
Aggressively overtaking a lane.
What?
That's exactly what the ticket was for.
Aggressively taking over a lane?
Yes.
What the fuck is that? Like, you just took a, whipping around or something?
I was making a left at an intersection, and I moved over to the right lane, which was the shoulder side, but I did it very quickly, and the officer gave me a ticket.
Wow.
And he goes, well, I thought you were a distracted driver, so I gave you a ticket for aggressively overtaking a lane. I go, no, I was just moving over so the cars behind me can go because they're always in a hurry and I'm not. So I go, unless you would like me to stay in I go, really? That's a ticket? I didn't know that was such a thing.
I did not either. I mean, I
Like,
maybe aggressive driving or
I use my,
reckless driving.
I didn't understand it because I used my turn signal.
Yeah, that sounds like a stupid ticket.
Only got stupid cops here, so what can I say? And I mean, I got pulled over before a couple times, but not tickets. They always
Well,
like, I got pulled over at like 1 a.m, and I just got done work after working 16 hours. The officer looks at me, he goes, have you been drinking? You've been swerving. And I looked at it and I'm like, I was working 17 hours. I'm trying to go home. I go, if I messed up staying in the lane, it's because my vehicle's alignment's not the greatest, but I'm well awake. And he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna let you off with a warning," and I'm like, you're gonna give somebody a ticket?" I'm like thinking about something like, "You really gonna give somebody a ticket for being sober?"
I don't know. I mean, could that give you a ticket for like impairment for driving? I mean, doesn't it have to be uh, being under influence of anything? Could it be just because you were too tired?
It could, you could do that, but that would be such a very, very, very like tough one
Hard.
to go. That'd be way too easy to fight, you know. And trust me, I would have fought it anyway, just for the fact that I was drinking and
And I hadn't really got a speeding ticket shit since I moved from Oklahoma to Pennsylvania.
I said this to my friend yesterday, and he goes, "I seen you drive though. You go fast." I go, "Yeah, I choose when I go fast and where. I don't set myself up for failure. Like there's a couple highways where I know where the cops always hide out, so I don't speed on those.
Yeah.
And a couple state roads, I know the cops always sit out, so I don't speed on those. But then there's certain back roads I know that I never seen a cop before, and that's fine."
Oh my God, that would totally remind me of a story. Um, so I used to, when I lived in what a township called Lehigh in Pennsylvania.
I know where that's
So,
at.
so when I was going to work, I would take the turnpike to go to Bethlehem.
Right.
Well, I'd get off on Allentown. So I would usually speed on that turnpike. I would do 75, 80 on it.
That's it? On the PA turn, that's it?
Yeah.
You know they do like 90 on there now since you last lived there. All the speeds like for the northeast extension and 81, all the
Yeah.
speed signs are 80 miles an hour.
Are you shitting me?
I'm not shitting you.
They went up?
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Because,
like if I went up there when everyone does like 85, 90 all day every day.
so, yeah, I would do 70. See, back then it was 65. So I would
I
do
I remember
75, 80.
I remember when it was 65, 55.
And, so I know, and I knew where all the cops would park on the turnpike. And I was like, uh, they have signs says where they can get you on catch your speed on radar from the sky.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I don't see how they do that, but so one day my wife needed a car. I think she needed to go to the doctor's office, so she had to use the. She dropped me off at work and used the turnpike to go to the doctor's office,
Yeah.
and she was speeding, and she got pulled over by the cop, and the cop says, "This car, we caught you speeding over 11 or 12 times, doing like 70, 75 on this highway."
Oh no.
And she totally threw me under the bus. She was like, officer, my husband usually drives on this on this turnpike, and I just happened to use it today. But luckily, we only had to pay for that one ticket because they couldn't prove it was her or me.
Was she mad at you?
No, I mean she told me, and I was like, "Oh fuck."
That's funny that she got caught and then she threw you under the bus.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh," when you were saying about you knew where all the cops were. It's like, "Oh, that reminds me of the turnpike."
I know where all the that's exactly what I was referring to.
Because I was like, where there's those spots where the cops, like little driveways for the cops.
Right.
So I was like, I knew where they were all at. So I would slow down where I'm approaching one. I look over. It's like, okay, no cop. But I have seen one time, like I was driving home from work, and it was like late, like midnight or something.
Right.
And then this guy drunk on the turnpike, and I think he literally stopped right in front of that tunnel going through a mountain when going into Lehighton.
Yep. Yeah, the one that's by the Lehigh Valley
Yeah.
Tunnel.
Yeah. Shoot, I can even see if you know how well Lehighton, or you just know where it is.
I know where it is.
Just you don't know it that well, though.
No, I haven't driven around there, just around the highways, so I know where the highways are.
Well, when you get off the turnpike on there's a Shell station. Well, if you follow that road where the Shell station is, go down. There's a road called Fairyland Road, or Ferry Roadland, or something like that. Fairyland Road.
Yeah.
That's where my old apartment was. You had to go down the road about a quarter mile down after you passed the Shell station, and when you get to a T, there's you turn right, and then there's when you're traveling down that road on Fairyland Road, on one side, on the left side, is the firehouse, and the other side looks like a house.
Yeah.
Well,
I never been there, Casey. I have no reference point.
What?
I never been there, so I have no reference.
No, I'm just trying to give you a reference where it could be, or where it is. But it's easy. But God, I fucking hated that goddamn apartment.
Ugh, I don't like that area. Ugh. They're all super Republican now. Ugh.
I liked Lehigh. It was just, if you want to do anything else than going to Walmart or anything, you had to travel outwards.
literally bumblefuck.
I mean, we like going to the theater there, but
Sounds depressing.
eh. But hey, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna go into this vintage stock, and I'm gonna do is I'll eat when I get to the house, and I feel pretty good. We can play some Fortnite when I get to the house.
Just hit me up if I'm awake or not busy. We'll play.
All right. I'll see you in a little bit then.
All right, I'll see you.
All right. Bye.